The fro. Maybe you can't see it. The frozen tundra. I'm trying to be kind of quiet because I do have my 8-year-old, 8-month old, my 8-month-old son sleeping like right over there. Um, Welcome everybody to the most interesting news in the world. Wow, 11:07. How am I 7 minutes after? How is it 11:07? It was like I don't know. Well, apparently I was playing around with my phone for way too long because look, today is the first day. I'm like this, not like I didn't like any of the camera options, and this is the first time I'm doing this from my phone. So I wanted it to be perfect from my point of view, and it obviously took me way too long to try and figure out something that was what I wanted, and it ended up still just going with what I probably should have gone with from the start. So, Frozen Tundra, what the hell do I mean? I'm not actually sure. But let's start with this. And it's kind of cool because I have a lot I'd like to talk about, but I'm actually going to talk about the leading about a lot of that next month. So, we're going to be talking a lot in the December episodes about, being around family and the holidays. Um, and I'll talk about it all then. Like, I could talk for days. So we have 4 episodes that we're going to be doing in December. So how does it get any better than that? And I do realize that this is Super 7 TV in Istanbul. And Istanbul is like predominantly Muslim. And I'm not exactly sure what holidays are celebrated this time of year, which is why I always liked being in Istanbul this time of year because I didn't actually want to be around Christmas. And you're like, why didn't you want to be around Christmas? I was like, cause I want to work. I like what I do. I really like what I do. And it was a good time in Istanbul and in Russia to work because they weren't on vacation, just like taking a total uh, exodus from everything. So that's pretty much why. Um, and I guess I'm realizing now, what if what we actually did during the holidays and what some people might call holiday. Well, I know a lot of Europe calls it holiday. Oh my God, look, bubbles. I didn't want you to do that, phone, but I guess that works. If I do that, we'll do it again. Holiday. Um, holiday. Oh, it's because I said holidays. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I updated the iPhone, so apparently this is what's happening. Um, a holiday, a lot of people like they're the opposite of present. And what if the holidays and any time you're on vacation too was actually a time you spent getting more present and more in communion with everything and everyone around you rather than trying to the word is like exodus, like really exodus, like a mass exodus from life. Ooh, wow, wow. Okay, apparently, so what frozen tundra of a life are you living that you haven't acknowledged? Everything that is times a gazillion. And this is the clearing statement. So if you want more information about it, go to theclearingstatement.com. I'm rocking back and forth because I'm like super autistic. I'm like, I'm gonna. No, that was probably a bad joke. Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, pop, online, shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. Go to theclearingstatement.com. What the heck is frozen tundra? Well, what I know about it, and I didn't really do any research before this episode, is, in the northern part of the United States. Well, okay, I know about it because I played American football, and there is a stadium in Wisconsin for a team called the Green Bay Packers that they call the Frozen Tundra. And I think there's more to the phrase frozen tundra than just this football stadium. But I do know, as an engineer, as a civil engineer, depending on where you are in the world, water pipes. So, when you turn on your water faucet, which is really cool. I mean, how freaking cool is it that most places in the world now have running water. I get that it's like normal for all of you watching right now, but like that's fucking awesome. Like potable water. Now the water that comes out of the faucet here, supposedly it's potable. It's kind of a funky color, so we don't drink that water. I don't. Supposedly you can. I bathe in it and I take a shower in it, so that's fine. And if it goes in my mouth, I don't think I'm gonna die or get sick. But it's just I don't even know what it tastes like. But the Houston water is horrible. It tastes so bad. Oh my god, it's the worst. So, what does this have to do with any of it? Well, like I worked in Boston a lot, and in Boston, you have to bury water pipe like right at about 5 feet. They like to do it right at about 5 feet because right at 5 feet you're getting below the like the where the frost level. I'm forgetting what it's called exactly now, but there's amount of ground in the earth that freezes, and then below that point it kind of like stays 50 degrees or whatever. It doesn't freeze. But the farther north or south, depending on which hemisphere you're in, the 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 colder it gets, really, the deeper that is. So that's where you get frozen tundra. Like it gets really deep. Like it's in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's super deep compared to other places. So water pipe has to be 5 feet deep because if it wasn't, what would happen? It might freeze. But in like Houston, they can bury it like just below the surface. It's like, who cares? Because it never freezes there. And if it does, it freezes for like 4 hours, which isn't really nearly enough time to freeze water pipe for your distribution systems. Blah 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 blah. Now, I mean, and for a lot of you, you probably don't really understand what it takes in order to make sure that every time you turn on the faucet, it runs, and when you flush the toilet, it flushes, and when you turn on the shower, it showers. It takes a lot, actually. It takes a lot. There's a lot of infrastructure there that has been built in with redundancy upon redundancy upon redundancy in order to make sure that if one system fails, there's another one that just it's called redundancy because it's redundant. You did the same thing more than once. And so that way, if one of the things breaks, nobody notices. But then they even put systems in place so you notice, so you can go fix it. Yay! Now, if you've ever been in a city where you stop getting running water, it's quite possibly because one of those, like, there was a crux point that was not designed for whatever reason with redundancies, and that part failed. So, which did occur while I lived in Boston. Long story short. I mean, long story. Too long of a story. So, now what the question I get coming up right now is what frozen tundra are you functioning from? And how many redundancies do you have to it? Like, when I say frozen tundra that you're functioning from, I mean like your whole reality is frozen. And you ain't going nowhere. You're just like, you're kind of like the movie Frozen. So instead of being frozen, let it go, let it go. I can't hold it back anymore. Yeah, don't hold it back anymore. Let it out. So, and most likely that frozen tundra that you're functioning from is judgment. Now, Gary Douglas just came out with a book this past week called Allowance. Wah woo wee woo. I am not even halfway done with that book. It's somehow based on an original telecall. I don't even know if I was on that telecall or not, because I think the telecall was in like 2018. I don't know. I'm not sure. All I do have to say is it's a very different book that he's ever written previously. And He is so brilliantly interwoven personal stories and very intimate literature with pragmatic and practical examples and tools with how to unfrozen tundra yourself out of the judgment that you're functioning from. Because I'll tell you right now, if you were born on this planet within the last 100 years to since this planet has existed, you got some judgment. Like, not like in a bad way, just like because of the way everybody functions here. So I think I'm not even halfway done with the book. I'm probably like 30%. And it's just amazing. It is changing my entire universe. So thank you very much, Mr. Gary Douglas, for that book. Because whoa, 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 whoa. Awesome, 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 possum. Yeah. So, highly just if you can read English, you go out and get your hands on that book. I do believe it's actually been released on Kindle. So and many other. Oh my God! Thumbs up! Yay! Look, double thumbs up. Do we get different? Wow! Fireworks! Super cool. So. I'm good. I like that too much. Can I just have that going on the whole time? Yes. Okay. It's probably not new for anybody else. Oh, by the way, the manager of Super 7 TV is apparently getting married in 3 days. So if I can pronounce your name correctly, Shem, congratulations on your marriage. I mean, as long as it goes through in the 3 days. I get a sense that it will. Seems like a happy couple. And if they've been doing some of the access tools like divorceless relationships and all the other relationship tools that are available, because there's a lot of them, you're in good hands. And keep going. And for any of you out there that are in any kind of a relationship, because you are, if you live on this planet, I cannot suggest enough destroying and uncreating every single one of your relationships. When I first heard that tool, I was like, God, that sounds like a lot of work. You mean like all of them? How does that work? Do I have to like go through each one? And the interesting thing is, I don't even know how to point this out, but I recently realized the people that I was trying to create relationship with well, let's just put it this way. On this planet, relationship is the frozen tundra. Oh my God. So true. Oh, because boy, that's why you got to use the tool destroy and uncreate your relationship every day. Because if you can destroy and uncreate your relationship every day, you can actually have what some people think they're creating called what could possibly be a creationship. So instead of having a relationship where the definition is the distance between two objects, your creationship is actually about creating and creating, well, hopefully your lives, individually or together, however that might look. Oh boy, relationship is the frozen tundra. That's so true. Wow, it really is. It's like the frozen tundra of your life and living. Because it also is everything about judgment. It's how you judge you, how you judge them, and they judge you, and how you're supposed to judge them, and how they're supposed to judge you, and how you judge each other and judge yourselves. And you're supposed to get together and just live in judgment of right and wrong. And oh my God, frozen! Let it go, let it go. I can't hold it back anymore. So, I had more, but I forgot what it was. Gary's book. And I was going to use my phone to like look at the calendar and see everything else that is coming up. But I'm on my phone with this thing right now. So that's not really going to be possible. How about this? Let's do this. So I also because I feel like singing, I felt like singing the song. I'm going to do a cover song of Kent Blasey, Welcome to the World. A short time ago, that was bad start, restart. A short time ago, Another bad start. Okay, let's do this again. A short time ago, this was just a dream that had been too long denied. Now the power is in our hands for creating a new life. We can open up our eyes to all that we can be. It's our choice to step into this new reality. Welcome to the world. We've been waiting for you. You're a miracle, a dream come true. When we let go of our story, all of life comes with ease, joy, and glory. Welcome to the world. Welcome to the world. Everything we've ever done has brought us to right here. Anything is possible once we become more clear. See the greatness of who we are, all the possibilities. What a joy living is when we perceive, know, be, and receive. Welcome to the world. We've been waiting for you. You're a miracle, a dream come true. When you let go of your story, all of life comes with ease, joy, and glory. Welcome to the world. Welcome to the world. Now, I do believe there's more voices than that, but that's all I can remember right now. I don't have it like totally remembered, but I think I did pretty good for what I got going on. There you go. That is Welcome to the World by Kent Blasey. And I love it because it's amazing. And really, truly, when you let go of your story, I mean, how many of the judgments in the frozen tundra you're living from are all based on your past? So I came up with this process a couple of days ago. What past are you using to create the stupidity you are choosing? Now, stupidity is anywhere you're functioning from unconsciousness or anti-consciousness. Unconsciousness is like, oh, I didn't realize I was judging there. Anti-consciousness is like, I know I'm judging and I'm going to keep fucking doing it, you fucker. So, what past am I using? And what past are you using to create the stupidity you are choosing? Everything that is times a godzillion, we destroy and uncreate it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, pocket pot, all nine, shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. Yeehaw! What stupidity are you using to create? No. What what past are you using to create the stupidity you are choosing? Everything that is times a godzillion, we destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, puck, all nine, shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. So what past are you using to create the stupidity you are choosing? Wow, it's really doing a number on my brain right now. That's so good. Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, puck, all nine, shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. Like I can't even remember the freaking word I said before the last word. So what past are you using to create the stupidity you are choosing? Everything that is and doesn't allow that, everything that is times the guys that we destroy and uncreate it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, puck and pot all nine, shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. Would you be willing to let go of all of your past right now? Like, no, oh my God, but remember that one time I had a teddy bear and I was petting it and it was so comfortable and it was so, oh my God, it's so yummy. I can't let go of that past. Okay. So what past are you using to create the stupidity you are choosing? Everything that is times a godzillion, we destroy and uncreate it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, pocket pot, all nine, shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. And if you keep running that, you might find yourself like going down memory lane, being like, oh my God, I loved this part of my life. Oh, I miss it, I miss it, I miss it, I miss it. Wow. that's the past I'm using to create the stupidity I'm choosing. Holy cow. Or you go across some memory lane and you're like, whoa, oh, that was the worst time of my life ever. Oh my God. Oh, terrible, 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 terrible. Wow. Is that the past I'm using to create the stupidity I'm choosing? So, what past are you using to create the stupidity you are choosing? Everything that is times the God's name, we destroy and create it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, all nine, shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. And just because Chem, I'm so bad with the C letter, is getting married in 3 days, let's do a mini group symphony taster session. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I don't know if I've ever, yes, I have done one of those on this. If you didn't know what a group symphony taster session is, I know, so many words. Google it. There you go. So go ahead and close your eyes if you can. If you're driving, probably best not to. And relájate. Relájate is relax in Spanish. It just works better when you say it in Spanish. Relájate. 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 And relájate. And will you let me go into your past and be with it? And relájate with it, and be 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 with it. And why? Because in reality, I truly have no judgment of you. I'm really good at judging the fucking shit out of myself. But who does that belong to? So I'll just be with it. You don't have to judge you no more. You can. I don't judge you if you judge you or if you don't judge you. It's all good. I'll just be with it. And on 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can let that keep going. Yeah, just let it keep going. Cool. I know that was a super duper fast mini group symphony taster session. And if you want to do it again, just listen to the replay. I'll see y'all next time on the most interesting news in the world. I'm Connor Hill, your host and head anchor. Head anchor. Anchor. You know, it's not. I don't think a news person should be an anchor, like holding you to ground. You should be a sail. We should be called sails, not anchors. Talk to you later. You know, that way we could set sail to the wind and let the wind take us wherever we may go. If only I could be a pirate. Arr. Till next time, most interesting news in the world, Connor Hill, certified facilitator of access consciousness, CFMW, and professional engineer, civil and environmental. I'll see you next time. Bye.